popular around these parts than Cody No Love Garbrandt, the team alpha male staple and former UFC bantamweight king, trying to get back on the throne.
From the moment Cody Garbrandt stepped into the octagon, you understood that you were watching a future UFC champion. In his UFC debut, he knocked out Marcus Brimage, and then it was only up towards a title shot from that moment on. Realized that championship by beating one of the greatest bantamweights of all time in Dominic Cruz.
Might be the best athlete in this bantamweight division. Skill for skill, he'll try to put it all together here tonight and make a run back to the bantamweight title that he held when he beat Dominic Cruz, as you mentioned, back in 2016. Cody Garbrandt, ready to make his statement here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Circling to his right. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. And back to his feet. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Ooh. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't...
The head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Big head kick.
What a fight.
Back and forth we go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Garbrandt's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's alive. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he got that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly now.
Some real power shots here. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, just opening up on him now. He's giving him so many different things right now. That leg kick hurt. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
He's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble. He's hurt. He's hurt again.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, uppercut. Oh! Oh!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee?